So today is my 8-month anniversary of arriving in this area with great commitments to offer services and a lot of skill sets and a lot of energy and documented. I did a lot to offer these services and to find a place for myself here, but after 3 months it was clear it wasn't going to work out. Wasn't a good fit. Homo sapien, Homo communio. Hello. And in there, hello. And so my psychohistory for today is that I'm updating that I did send a last request to collaborate with the regional district of Central Kootenay in the sense of trading free training for the upcoming lifeguard course for some of my services offered either as a lifeguard later or the programs I sent them in the attachment. There's also a very wonderful young woman that I've been wanting to collaborate with, and I sent her a message yesterday that better sooner rather than later, because there's nothing anchoring me here. A meaningful relationship of friendship and collaboration with you. Not that I wouldn't mind romance, but don't need to go there now. And I said, well, if, because I'm preparing to leave, and it's more meaningful in person, but we can still collaborate on the internet later, because she does show interest in the collaborations on the different types of intelligence. So did that. I sent some more messages to the lady that owns the Castlegar muffler, so saying, hey, can we do this trade that would be beneficial to your family? Because I can't afford, the cost of repairing my exhaust myself without help. And so I followed up with that, and there's a lot of ways that I'm finishing my due diligence where I don't need to, because really, the red flags are always there. But it's documented that, I'm not the one giving up, or I'm not the one that's not trying enough. Except that, I don't believe I have superpowers where I can make people decide what I want them to decide. It's up to them to say yes or no and suffer the consequences of their actions like every other person like me, like any grown-ups that either decides to delay doing work on something or improving something or learning something. What's sad is the ones that fight against or rebel against discreetly the concept of learning are people that are in the industries of learning. And that includes the driving school inspector I had. It's very clear that, who manages the driving schools of the West Coast, that he wasn't into learning more about my collision avoidance training that I was offering my students as a mandatory thing in the later year to use my car for the road test, but also teachers, principals. They really are bitter about wanting to learn more. They really fight against it. And that's my biggest obstacle to overcome here, is an educated person higher than the norm, but that also is passionate about being a lifelong learner and just wanting to help others share that joy in a way that is patient and fun and promoting the right kind of curiosity and ability to fulfill those needs, as a learning specialist. So those that are curious don't have to shy away from that, because, they don't have to partake in collectives where, there's so much lack of self-esteem or self-confidence or blowback even by the people offering the things. And they don't have to worry about that with me. But the thing is as much as I'd prove that is this is a community that wouldn't want to partake in these learnings, to develop the human thinking tools.